Hi guys, and welcome to the video today. I know many people are excited. It's been long, but here I am, and today I will show you how to make my bajias. So I will give you a lineup of the ingredients, and then we will start cooking. Here is a lineup of all the ingredients that I'm using for both the bajias and the tamarind sauce. So I have some water, I have coriander that I've already chopped, chili, spring onions, I have oil on the corner there, I have red onions here, I have garlic and ginger paste. I have some seasoning. I normally use any seasoning that I find that I think tastes good on food. So you can also do the same. Or if you don't like any seasoning, you can just use salt, pepper, and all that. And then I have turmeric. This one is both for the taste and the color. And then I have some cumin seeds, which I add to give it a good texture and some taste. I have some sugar. I have red paprika powder here. I have the gram flour, the potatoes that are already sliced, and the tamarind. So these ingredients will work for both of the dishes I want to make, and then I will explain as I go. So I hope you enjoy the video and look at the ingredients and ask questions if you have. Thank you. As the oil is heating up, I'm going to start with my mixture, and the first thing I start with is the gram flour, about 1 cup, 1.5. We'll see it as we go. So I pour it in my bowl, and then I take some, I'm going to do this down here. I take some red onion, not all of it, because I will use some of it with the tamarind sauce. So I take like a half of it, then I spare some. I take some coriander, a lot of it, plug it in there. Spring onions, ginger and garlic paste, and this one I will also need some for the tamarind sauce. So I'm taking, like, I have three how do you call this, cloves of garlic, and then 2 of them are going to the bajias, and the other one will go to the tamarind sauce. I take the turmeric powder, just a half teaspoon for the color and taste. I take my seasoning. Like I said, you can use any seasoning you like that makes your food taste good. Vegetable seasoning, some bouillon, or anything that works. Not a lot of it, just like a teaspoon too. And then I take these cumin seeds, a teaspoon too. And then I take red paprika powder, like also a teaspoon. That one will add on the depth of the color. And then some chili. Like, you take any chili you want. If you want fresh, you cut them. If you want like this one, I've just bought a tube on one that is already pre-made, and then I put some in it. You can put as much as you want. And then last but not least is the water. It shouldn't be too runny. If it's too runny, you add more flour. I use gram flour because that's the best for bajias. Some people use wheat flour, and that's when it's called viazi karai, but when I use gram flour to make it bajias. And also it's good for people who have gluten allergy. They can eat this because it's just made from the tiny green beans, green grams. So they're just grounded beans. So I've added the flour in there. Then I just give it a mix. As you can see, it's not so runny and it's not so thick, just enough to stick to the potatoes. And honestly, this goes so fast. That's it. It's actually the only thing remaining here is to drop in the potatoes, put it in the fire, and your bajias are ready. So let me just give it a taste to see if there is enough salt. If not, I add a pinch of salt, just a little bit. So as you can see, they are becoming golden brown, nice and golden. Try to turn them. The heat is not so high. I did not measure the temperature with the thermometer, but I've been doing this a long time to know how I want it to be. So just look at that beautiful color. They are ready now. So now I'm sure the potatoes have been cooked through and through, that they're gonna taste amazing. And that a few people in this house will appreciate. So now I'm going to show you how to make the ukwaju, the sauce we use to eat bajia amongst other things. Now to make the tamarind sauce, I have tamarind here that has been soaking for the past 45 minutes. You can soak it for 30 minutes to 1 hour. For those who don't know what tamarind is, they look like this. You just have to break the shell and get it inside. It's inside there, and then you soak it. It is sour. It is sour, but it adds flavor to many types of food, sauces. It can make juice. And now I'm making sauce for the bajia. So tamarind is one of my best. I don't even know if it is a fruit or whatever it is, but I just love tamarind. This is how the ukwaju sauce looks before I work my magic in it. So I'm gonna add some onions and ginger paste. I can add some coriander just for the taste. And I can also add some chili if I want. But I'm gonna put some sugar, like as you can put as much as you want depending on the sweetness you want. Because the tamarind is very sour, so you would like to be able to feel some sweetness. It becomes like a sweet and sour sauce. So when I've put everything I need on the sauce, I will use my hand mixer to grind those ingredients, the onion and everything else. You can add chili if you want on it, but I already have a lot of chili on the bajias. I do not want to have chili. You can also use a blender. You can just blend them so that you crush all the onions and everything gets mixed up there. The tamarind sauce is just going to simmer for about 10 minutes and reduce on a low heat. Don't put a very high heat. And then when it's done, we will serve our bajias and we are done. The recipe is very simple, but still, if you have questions, just don't hesitate to ask. So the sauce seems to have cooked. It seems to have cooked, so I'm going to remove it off the heat and let it cool down for a little bit before I serve it. It has acquired a very nice brown color that I like, so I'm going to let it just cool for a few minutes and serve my bajias and enjoy myself with my family. So here are my bajias. They're ready. They are golden. They taste very good. I've tasted a few off camera, but I'm going to put on my sauce and enjoy myself. So as you can see, steaming hot. It probably has to cool down a little bit, but my bajias and the tamarind sauce is ready. Just gonna give it a taste. Amazing. And then I'm gonna dip it and enjoy myself, and hope you liked the video, you enjoyed the recipe, and give me feedback and send me pictures of your own attempt, and hopefully you will love it. So thanks for watching, and until next time, tell me what recipes you'd like me to work with and I will. So bye bye.